Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for your support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin is doing everything it needs to for the continuation of the bull market. It's amazing. You know, we need to see these retracements. We need to cool down, because if we don't, we start to go parabolic. And what have I told you about that? When we go vertical and we start to go up into space, what happens? We lose support when we come down. But right now you can see we're holding key levels of support. This is beautiful. This is this ABC correction that I was talking about yesterday. Okay, to be honest with you, I did think we'd rally and put in a bit more of a sort of B high than this, but obviously we've rolled and we've lost support and we're coming down. So for me, look at that beautiful pattern that it's forming right. That's a really nice bullish reversal pattern that's forming right now. I'll show you why. Okay, it's the same as this pattern. Okay, look, it's an ABC. Boom. A, B, C, see you later. That's what the C stands for in the C. So look, A, B, C, see you later. Okay, so that's what it's going to do. You know, not got a crystal ball, and it's not rocket science, but for me, this is what you want to see. You know, straight off the bat here on the daily, look at this. You're forming a beautiful falling wedge within, you know, a bullish uptrend. Like that. You see that? Look at that beautiful falling wedge right now at the moment. Okay, and obviously if it does lose a key level support, you'll have to move the wedge like that, but you can see that you did exactly this just here. Okay, and like I said to you, once you break that level of resistance just there, you know, you got that falling wedge, boom, see you later, boom, see you later. So this is a mini version of this ABC correction, see you later, because in Elliott wave theory, okay, we move up in 5 waves. Basically you have 1 impulsive, 2 corrective, 3 impulsive, which is large wave, sorry, 4 corrective, and then a 5 impulsive. Okay, so that's a 5 wave, and then what happens is you have a ABC, which is a 3 wave corrective wave within an uptrend. So you have an A, a B, and a C, and a continuation. Sometimes these ABCs can be ABC flats like this, or ABC zigzags. You know, there's so many. I think there's 21 variations of an ABC in Elliott wave theory. I won't bore you, but it's definitely interesting stuff. You know, the more you zoom to the left, if you move to the left, you will see this rinse repeat. Okay, rinse repeat pattern here. For example, on the way up here, you know, there's multiple ones. So let's take this for example. Way back in January when we got overextended, look at the going vertical, start to come back down, and we had a correction. We lost the 20, and then we lost the 20 there, and we actually bounced off it originally, come back up, and then we lost it and bounced off to 55. You know, so just there we put an ABC, A, B, C. Do you see that? A zigzag. And right there we created a beautiful W bottom pattern. From there we picked up, created high lows, broke out, see you later. So that's your ABC with reversal pattern gone. Okay, and that's exactly what we do. Look, you've got one here, A, B, C, a V-shaped recovery, broke resistance, gone. You see that? We've got another one there, A, B, C, V-shape, see you later. Okay, and here, just here, we was creating a beautiful from wedge. Okay, that's a bearish reversal pattern. Okay, that's a reversal pattern. You can see we rolled over, and you rolled over, and you met all the technical targets. Boom. So that's history. But you can see if you move to the left, you can see the patterns playing out. Okay, so right now in the downtrend of here, when we're coming down and correcting, we create a beautiful falling wedge, broke out, come up, resistance, support. Another falling wedge, broke out. Another falling wedge, break out. So we're looking for continuation. We're putting in a beautiful ABC at the moment. Okay, and for me, I want to see this. I don't want to see us going vertical. Not yet, because that's a euphoric stage. That's what's coming for Bitcoin. So this correction here, this ABC, hold a key level support, is fantastic for continuation. You know, this is what you want to see. Look at the gap here that you're creating between the EMAs. Okay, you want to see it pull back, like here. And you start to pull back, what happens? You break out and you're moving impulsively, correctively, impulsively, correctively, see you later. So straight away off the bat, you know, key level support obviously is your 20. Like I said to you, if you can hold the 20 on any time frame, you're in an uptrend, my friend. Okay, you're putting in a sort of smaller version of an ABC than this. Okay, in my opinion anyway. You know, you've broken out, and this is a small ABC holding key level support. Break this level of resistance right now, this trend line. Whenever you break it, boom, you're going to look at a new impulsive wave. You know, so for me, you're retracing basically. You know, you come up impulsively and you're retracing. So, you know, straight off the bat, there is a bit of a head and shoulders pattern just here for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so if we look on the 4-hour time frame just here, I'll show you. There is a bit of a head and shoulders pattern. A lot of people are drawing their neckline quite differently. But I think that this is it, because this is where your resistance and support is. Okay, so for me, this is your neckline, and you can see this head and shoulders pattern. We sort of broke out there yesterday, come back up, and then we hold it and come back up and actually create this right shoulder. So for me, this is the neckline, because you've come down, you've lost it, and you've rallied back into it as resistance, and that's where you've rolled. Okay, so you've lost it, come back in resistance, and rolled. Now the technical target of this head and shoulders pattern is from here to here. Okay. I'll show you where the technical target is. So you can see pretty much it's down there on the 786, okay, which is a Fibonacci retracement level, which you have actually back tested. If you've not back tested this, I would have said you're most definitely going down there, to be honest with you, because you've come up and you fell back into its support. So this is good. You've had a back test of support. So for me, there's a high probability you're not going to go down there. You're not going to go that deep. And the reason is because I know we're in a technical target. And like I said to you, technical targets are technical targets, aren't they? They're valid until invalidated away. But for me, we was in the head and shoulders here as well, if you remember. And we actually never, ever got there, did we? We had this big, massive head and shoulders pan just there that was playing out. And once we lost support, we had a technical target down here, 37K. And because it was so strong, it never actually got there, okay? So for me, technically, will we get down there? Will we get down there? Bitcoin is that strong? Will we actually get down to that technical target? That's something to think about, isn't it? You know, technical targets are the downside, not necessarily being met, but impulsive moves are, okay? So I'm going to show you on the daily time frame here. Potentially, you know, yesterday I says we're looking for an ABC, didn't we? You know, I was open that we're putting a little bit more of a high and then we'd get the rollover. Okay, we have lost support. There is a technical target there of head and shoulders coming down to, and I need to show you this right now. That's your technical target. 54361 would be your technical target that you're trying to get to of a head and shoulders, and you can potentially see that if you was to get there, this is where the 55 would creep up, get your bounce, see you later, and you're putting your A, your B, your zigzag C basically, and then you see you later. So it's a possibility, but for me, you know, I think that Bitcoin's a bit strong, and I wouldn't necessarily count on a technical target to the downside being met at this point, but I'm always going to show you them, okay? So for me, what you've done is you moved impulsively and correctively right there, and you can see that in this particular ABC correction here, look, A, B, C, we put in a beautiful ABC. I think that was around about 20% down, 10% rally, and 20% down. So it's a perfect ABC, basically, you know. So potentially we could do something like that again. So, you know, if we sort of look at this wave down here from there to there, we corrected around about 10%, didn't we? Okay, and then we rallied. What we rallied half. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, we rallied just over half, about 7%. So right now, if we fall another 10%, okay, and put in a perfect ABC, just from there to there, where would that take us down to? And you would be looking at that, which is 57,365. So I'm just going to drop that in, okay, and you can see how shy that is of the head and shoulders pattern, okay. So again, that could be a beautiful little support target. So another bit of TA I'm going to show you right now is the fact that when you come down, you move impulsively, just like I've shown you when you're going up. Look, you come up, you make a high, you retrace to a key level support, you come up, you break that high, and you put in another technical target, an impulsive wave, and you usually find resistance at the 1618, okay. I've taught you that. And the same thing applies when you're coming down. You come down, you retrace at a high to a key level resistance, and then you continue with the trend, and you put in a new impulsive wave. Once you break that low, basically lose that low, you put in an impulsive wave to the 1618, okay, Fibonacci, and that's how it works. Okay, so for me, let's have a look here. So we came down impulsively and we retraced to this high, basically, and we put in this lower high just there. So when we came back down, we lost this low just there, okay, and you carried out a technical target. So you can see that pretty much, let me get this knob on just here, okay, so let me get this absolutely knob on. So you can see you retraced to this high, but you came down here, and this is where you can see from here you started to come up, retrace, okay, you failed to get back to the high, so you hit a level of resistance, and with that you lost this low and you're putting in an impulsive wave. But for me, you can see, like I said to you yesterday, the 1618 was not met, okay, you bounced off the 1414. So for me right now, this is potentially where you could get some cheeky bids in on this ABC correction that Bitcoin's going through right now, okay. So you've come down and you've come up, you retrace into this high, and then you've lost it, you've lost this low. So right now you're in an impulsive wave to the downside. So for me right now, if we just take a look at the 1414, where is that? And you can see that pretty much we've not actually come down to it yet. We've come down to the 1272 at 58423, and the 1414 is actually shy of our white line. Okay, it's actually quite shy of our white line, a bit longer than our white line, sorry. It's a little bit shy of a 1618. If we look at that, well, that was shy of the 1618 as well. So, but potentially, you know, you're just going to come down to this white line. This might be a fantastic area to put some bids in straight off the bat. That could be where it's trying to get to, 57391. So put some cheeky bids on there, and I do think that's your ABC complete. You're putting a beautiful double bottom at that point, and that's when you're going to break out and come to the upside and create a beautiful double bottom structure like this, you know, in this falling wedge that we're actually creating as well. So, you know, from there to there, let me show you. So you put in that beautiful double bottom, come up, high low, ascending triangle, you know, a reversal pattern of an ABC correction. ABC you later, okay? ABC you later. That's what the C stands for. So if we do come down to this particular level, this white line, and we get a bounce off it and get some wicks in down there, 57391, okay? That's your correction complete. That's your ABC done. And from there, I'll tell you the next impulsive wave target. And you can see that every single impulsive wave target has been met on the way here. The 1618. This particular one just got a little bit overextended by about 5%, I think it was, and it's rolled into a correction. So right now, you could be looking at the next impulsive wave taking you to 73641 for Bitcoin. So that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you understand that update, okay? Take care, everyone. Thank you for your support. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.